Yarn haul, yarn haul. It's Whip Wednesday and we got ourselves a yarn haul. Hi, I'm back from my vacation and I have a crazy yarn haul to show you guys. I'm only going to highlight one store and show you what I got from that one store, but I went to 3. So there's 2 other videos coming with those bags of yarn. Okay. I spent way too much money on yarn, but it was my birthday. So I said, it's my birthday. I'm going to do what I want and get what I want. So I bought a bunch of yarn. I should have packed another suitcase to carry the yarn. Didn't think about that. So pro tip, if you're going yarn shopping and you're on vacation, pack an extra suitcase or carry on for your yarn. Okay, cool. Anyways, the first store that I want to tell you guys about was, oh my gosh, it was so cute. Okay, in your head, I want you to close your eyes and envision hoarders. Now, think yarn hoarders. That's basically what this store was. And the old lady who runs it and owns it is amazing. Like, me and her friend, we just sat and chatted about crochet and life for like 30 minutes. And then I was like, okay, I need to like actually look through this store and, get yarn. So we had a long conversation. And let me tell you, I love talking to people about crocheting, especially people who've been crocheting for like way longer than I have been. And because there's so much knowledge that they have, and we were talking about like the issues we have and the things that we do to fix it. And like, it was just wonderful, like getting that knowledge from her and like seeing all the stuff that she's made for her grandkids and like, just, stuff she's selling in the store. And like, it was so cute and personalized because like she had these really cute, like kid vests that she crocheted. So she had a picture of, I want to say her grandkids in the kid's vest, like next to it. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I literally was like, oh, I love this. The store was wonderful. It was not in LA. I'll put it in the description where the store is, but I absolutely love that store. And if you're in the area or if you're vacationing over there, I recommend like go stop by and like give yourself enough time to like chat and say hi and like talk to them because they're so kind. And like we talked so much about like life and just like all the things. We had so much stuff in common. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, the world is small. So let me show you what I got from there. Okay. This is the yarn. Remember, I have like 2 more bags, larger bags, I would say. Okay, one of the great things about talking to this lady was she actually gave me an idea for my coasters. I was telling her what I sold and like how it all came to be, how it was like very random and like it is, it's just very random. And I was telling her, what I made and everything about my cat butt coasters and corgi butt coasters and chicken coasters. And she was telling me about how she had a customer that would spend like $300 on yarn. And it was a very specific kind of yarn to make these like roosters, like plushies, and she sells out all the time. I'm like, that is very cool, but I don't do amigurumi. Your girl is like really bad. I'm really bad at amigurumi, really bad. Anyways, so she had this idea of like, well, what if you add like a textile or like a touchable aspect to your crochet, like my coasters. And I was like, well, I want to maintain the integrity of the coaster, so I have to kind of be mindful of that because I do use like a glue and stuff. And she was like, glue, like stiffener. And I was like, no, I have to because the cattails will just be like little, like weird. I have to use the stiffener, especially on like anyways, I have to use it. She didn't really believe me, but I was like, trust me, I have to use the stiffener. But her idea was, what if on the tail and maybe the edging or like the ears, I add fluffy yarn. I was like, I like that. I like that a lot. So I got black and blonde, and I was thinking I could do that for my corgi butts and my cat butt coasters. I do need to experiment with it though to see how the yarn will hold up with, uh-oh. yarn down, how it will hold up with the glue. So I'm going to be doing some testing, and then on my next drop, I'll sell the testers for like cheap. Anyways, okay. I also got, now I'm not going to have to, I don't want to pull out every single one because I did get a lot of duplicates because I found this gray cotton yarn that I want to use in my coasters. It's cheaper than what I usually buy, and I actually get more yarn in this game. So I got like 4 of these. And then um, I got, ooh, okay, I'm so excited about this. I actually was just commissioned to do koozies. So one of my friends, she loves drinking coffee out of her glass coffee cups, and she always wants something to like hold it because she puts like hot coffee in it sometimes, and sometimes it's cold, iced coffee that like, can like kind of like sweat, yeah. And so koozie, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect because like it'll just sweat and like the yarn will like absorb it, and like it should be fine. So I got this yarn for her project. I'm very excited. Look at this. Is it 100% cotton? Yeah, 100% cotton. Look at it. Okay, so you can't really see the gradient very much, but there is like a light pink gradient. So it's white to like a light hot, I would say maybe it's like a hot pink. So I'm excited about this. I got 2 of those. And then I got a solid pink as well. And this pink is over here. It's kind of a corally. So I thought maybe that would work well with like a cream or something, or maybe I can combo that with it. But yeah, I'm super excited about that project. That's going to be fun. I might actually start that sooner than later. And the other yarn that I got 2 of these. Look at this. Rainbow. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking pretty. And it is cotton, so 40% cotton, 49% acrylic, and then 10% nylon. When I picked this up, I thought for sure it was a 100% cotton. So when I looked and saw that it had like other stuff in it, I was kind of surprised. But if you can see this chain or like the string, it's the way, one of the things that I love about the yarn is that it's like, I forget, I think it's like mercantilized or something is the word. But basically the strings or the strands are like kind of cabled together or like braided together. Um, instead of something like this, which is a traditional cotton where you see how it's like fringes. I personally don't like using these. Um, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, yeah. So this, I was like, oh, I need a shirt. I need a rainbow shirt with this in it. Maybe add some like sparkles or something. Like, I'm so excited. So I got 2 of those, and I think I can make 2 stretch by doing like a V-stitch or like a mesh or something. So I'm really excited about that. And then I got white 100% cotton for like $3.50 a skein. I got a few of those. I can show you that real quick. It's at the bottom. But again, it's just white. Nothing fancy. It's literally don't even know where it came from. It just has, like, this just says like dye lot made in China. I have no idea. But got this. But yeah, so that's my yarn haul from the first, actually that was the first store that I went to for yarn shopping. Yeah, a great experience. Highly recommend. Wonderful, wonderful. I will post 2 more videos to show you the other yarn that I got and tell you a little bit more about my vacation. But yeah, have a good rest of the day. Um, please, in the comments, like, tell me about some of like your favorite like mom and pop yarn shops that you've been to. I want to make a list, and then if we're like vacationing or we're like going near those places, I want to go. And so yeah, show, comment, tell me about this little mom pop yarn shops. I would love to hear about it. Love to add it to my adventures next month. We are going to the East Coast, so you got any good yarn shops on the East Coast? Let me know. Bye.